day 20 of 31, and I've been sharing some of my practices with you over the last few weeks, and the next few days I'm down it's about a 4-hour drive from my home, and we're staying by this amazing pool, and there's a lot of nature connection here, so it's been really nice to just connect in with the trees and with the water elements, and today with the sun element, because it was 40 degrees Celsius, which is very hot. So it's going to be a quick one tonight because everyone is melting over here in Western Australia. So I just thought tonight, I was actually in the water earlier, and I was doing a little bit of qigong, and I was so peaceful. There was the most beautiful sound of the wind running through the trees, and I could just feel the breeze. I could feel the wind speaking to me. The water was just giving me buoyancy and lightness and taking away any of the heaviness, and I actually felt fully relaxed and fully immersed in the experience, which was so nice. And I think that we forget as humans, especially if we're living in cities, the therapeutic benefit of being in nature and being connected and being grounded and being like this, sharing this energy with the trees and the grass and the sky, and not being in claustrophobic little buildings locked away with air conditioning on to moderate our every life, you know. Out here we are communing directly with nature. So keeping that in mind, we're just going to get into our nice start position. Feet are a nice shoulder width apart, soft knees, nice hinged hips, engaging the core. Tuck the chin in and out through the nose, the breath. Tongue is on the upper palate, and we're going to do a nice gentle rock. With the in-breath, we rock forward. With the out-breath, we rock back. And we're really starting to bring together those 3 regulations: the breath, the body, and the mind. And when you've kind of come to that place where you've found stillness, we start to do the practice. So we're going to just do this nice little action with our hands, where we're just doing these little kind of scoops, and we're really expressing the fingers so that they're lengthening and stretching all the way out as the wrists rotate around. And this one, it's nice little ice cream scoops. It's what one of my teachers called it. But it's also opening the meridians and channels of the body, because a lot of the meridians come out through the hands. So we're really starting to feel into opening up through the body, all of the energy systems, all of the meridians are going to come into play, and we're going to start to actually get a bit bigger with our scoops. So we're getting a bit more of grabbing a handful now, and we're going to express the hands all the way. Breath in, breath out. Continue, and you can see I'm starting to get really large, and I want to end up in a big circle with a squat incorporated. So we're going to breathe, rock, breathe out, and we're going to come down a little bit and start to really come into a bit of a squat. Squatting down now and grabbing big handfuls, and the hands continue in that fashion of expressing all the way around. getting bigger and bigger with my hands. I'm going to scoop up big handfuls all the way up in front of the face. The hands come up. And we're going to come up in front of the face, come all the way down. Breathing the hands to up above the head and breathe the hands out. Come down for a nice big squat, but squatting down. Beautiful transition through a bit of heaven and earth Qigong. So we're coming down to the earth, breathing all the way up and expressing to the heavens. So we are working on our Jing, our Qi and our Shen. Nice big scoops. I'm going to start to cross the hands over as we scoop down, big scoops, and up above the head. Express the hands. I'm starting to really feel it through my quads in the front of my legs, through my back, through the shoulder blades, through my whole body. And we're going to end up in a nice Zhan Zhuan. So in this one, I'm in cormorant with my arms wide. And I'm just going to calm the body down after that little bit of a workout. Coming down to groundedness. Reconnecting in. Continuing a beautiful deep diaphragmatic breath. And the aim here is to really sit with our stuff. There's not a lot of movement. It's really gentle, but it's really challenging at the same time. We're dispelling tension with the breath. Breathing into the shoulders if they're a bit tense. And I'm going to bring my hands over into Atlas. Extending my arms out a little bit further, but they're not locked out. They're in a comfortable position with a nice bend at the elbow. The hands are switched on. They're not limp, but they're not overly engaged. You know, we're not tensing our muscles. We are engaging our muscles in isometric contraction. And really take note of what you're breathing in. I'm surrounded by the most beautiful trees, by water, by the earth. I'm breathing in the goodness that comes from all of these elements, plus the joy of the people around me. We're here away from the things that consume our day to day, taking time out to refresh and rejuvenate. There was a moment today where I felt like I finally relaxed. That's in no part to the fact that my children had separated from each other finally and were no longer able to fight. I'm going to come into one last position above the head, hands pointing down towards the head in a beautiful, gentle, final Qigong Zhan Zhuan practice. And we're going to just slowly bring the hands down in front of the body. Really slow this down. Feel softness come back to your body as you finish off your little practice. Pushing up out of our Qigong posture. I hope you heard that. My microphone isn't currently operational, but I will get back to it as soon as I am back in the city, which I am not until the end of the week. So have an amazing evening, day, night, wherever you may be. I will see you tomorrow. Peace out.